not entirely clear from what, but it's war. When you are going through hell, keep going. Salut survivors, welcome back to SolutOdka's channel in Night of the Dead Legendary Series for the Wave 26 Whole Night. In today's video, I will first briefly present to you the construction of today, after which we will have a little excerpt, and we will then play the Wave 26 Whole Night. So as you can see here, that is a platform that we talked about recently, where I can myself climb relatively easily with this jump here. And the zombies need to enter on this area. There are these stairs, then they have cutters to slow them down, some spikes, and finally 2 trapdoors here. There was a little testing earlier, so I will show you in the excerpt of today the construction and the testing of it. So there was a first testing where the stairs were a little bit, just a little bit off here from the platform, and actually the zombie was able to get in. You know, I was very surprised. I think it has changed compared to the past, because for people who have been following my adventures for some time, back in my normal playthrough, I think around episode 17, 18, 19, around that time, there was a very small gap in my first version of the Loop of Death, and this was a major issue. So I did it with a very small gap, and this was not an issue anymore. So I think something has changed in the passing of the zombies. Anyway, there was a second testing with a 5 PM spawn, and this one now they cannot cross anymore. Good, that was one of the achievements of today. Then here, if I run, I get the damage. If I just walk at the end, I don't get damage. Another one has been something that Gonzalo has suggested quite some time ago, and it's finally done. I mean, it's here. I will not need anymore to open and close the door to go in one direction. To go the other direction, I will still need to do with the door for now, but that should make it easier. And the expansion of this deck can permit to add more trebuchet in the future. Then lastly, I have, as discussed last night, here prepared the deck for additional trebuchets. So we have 2 more trebuchets here. For now, only 2, but I think we can probably add 2 more here, likely, and maybe even 1 more there, but I need enough space to access. So we can probably add at least 2 more, maybe even more. Okay, so our first guest will arrive in a minute, so I will show you now the excerpt of today. Please enjoy. Okay, so I hope you have enjoyed this video of today. I now ate a bit of food and we are going to prepare ourselves to load some ballistas and trebuchets. So something that has happened to me now, I am in shortage of pieces of iron. I know this can sound a little bit awkward, but that really is the case. And it's because I use pieces of iron for the maintenance kits, for production of iron and oil. I use pieces of iron for... wait, here we want the good ballista bolts. Where are the good ones? Here. So I use pieces of iron for these upgraded ballista bolts, and obviously to repair everything in metal, and everything is tier 3, or almost everything is tier 3 around here. So yeah, I am short on pieces of iron. That is a little bit surprising, but that really is the case. So I will need to manage my pieces of iron much better. Okay, let's get a couple of trebuchets up for the beginning. I will need to go reload my stocks of tree branches rapidly because I just did some reload repairs a little bit before earlier, and I used the good part of my stocks on me. Let's go get these tree branches. Fundamental in our defense. Okay, that should do. Okay, then for the other ballistas we will use basic bolts. It is too expensive to utilize upgraded bolts all the way through. Even basic bolts do consume pieces of iron. So it's something really interesting to me in this playthrough. I am really having very different shortages of resources compared to before. As you know, I was in shortage of rubber, shortage of tree branches, but this one is nothing really surprising, of course. Shortage of pieces of iron now. I mean, that's the first timer. In my previous playthrough I had plenty of iron. It was overflowing. So the only resources I have really in excess, it's gunpowder and plastic, and the limestone and the boulders. Limestone, boulders. So I could make more trebuchet ammo if I had more stones. Stone is a limiting factor. If it's like this, it's because my tier 3 has mostly been foundations, very few walls and floors. So I used a lot more basic stones than boulders and limestone as part of my tier 2 upgrades. So it's very much making sense. For the gunpowder, I am producing very few bullets. I don't count too much on bullets for my survival. It's really the backup of the backup. And even every time you equip your weapon, you lose some seconds to systematically reload the weapon. So it's not extremely great. I wanted to check something. Did I close the door here? Yes, the door of the mid-bait is closed, and the mid-bait itself, it seems fine. It seems fine. Okay. So yeah, we have these ballistas on the front, and I wish I could load them, but to be honest, this would cost resources that I don't have at the moment. As you can see, I have again not built the spikes. I didn't have time, and it's true I have logs in stock now, but I don't want to utilize all the stocks in one time. I was able to build today thanks to the fact that yesterday we did this massive harvesting. So today I still did some, but very minor. I focus mostly on building the base. Okay, it is 1 in the morning. That's good. Nice. So far, so good. I hope we will not need to utilize our platform today, even if at the same time I think that would be actually fun to test it. It's meant to be only in case of death, so I'm pretty happy to have that, but I need to probably improve a bit further my revive chest. I was thinking to build a new flamethrower in my revive chest. So far I have a hammer, I have a bow, I have a gun, I have some dynamite, but a flamethrower would actually be a very, very good addition. You know what, let's test, just to make sure that they are shooting properly. Yes, and this one. Aha, so the second one is shooting to the guys falling, that's a bit of a waste. But the first one was shooting properly. Okay. I mean, in the middle of the big mess that can happen to still be useful. They might actually be too far behind, because if they're shooting on the deck and I'm being hit while I'm reloading or repairing, well, that's defeating the purpose of having additional trebuchets. We should see, am I going to be hit here or not? Only 200. I think I might need to get more tree branches. I don't want to be short on this when the key moment happens. While we have a little bit of time before the final wave shows up, can I? Oh, how come it says 0? I mean, it's full. I don't. Okay, none of them reached it. Okay, fine. It will soon be 2 in the morning. I am going to open the door now. And then actually I can just come back this way now. Easy. So the first trebuchet is really good. Where did the second one shoot at? We are going to go on the platform itself to see more clearly where they are shooting at. So they have a tendency to shoot to the closest target. So in some cases it's alright, and some it's... Look, they will not be the priority ones, but that will be useful. Okay, I still have space, that's good. I have increased my bag's capacity size. Oh, see? It just came on me there. It didn't do damage though. I got like just a little setback. Okay, 2 in the morning. That's it. It's now. It is actually an advantage that at the start of the final wave, just here, all these traps were empty, so they were just going through and going far inside the maze. And then now it's with a flamethrower and everything, so all the new ones are stopped at the entrance, right? So it's kind of cutting in a batch, which permits to manage better rather than a full continuous flow. Okay, good. Okay, more trebuchet. And we start to have some lag here. Okay, mid-bait seems safe. So far, so good. Let's have a check. Can we dynamite some? Okay, we arrived just on time to reload here. Oh yes, we can. Let's just throw in the middle of all of them. I think I got a cleaver on me. No, I don't know. I took some damage. It's not entirely clear from what. But it's war. When you are going through hell, keep going. Okay, I'm also starting to do more repairs, so things don't break apart. Let's check there the mid-bait. He seems completely safe so far. Let's load more and more. These trebuchets, I think, are really the key to be able to go much further. Because I cannot make the maze longer, really, because then it's going beyond the 50 blocks, right? So what I can do is add more range power. And the ballista, I have already a lot and I don't have enough resources to feed them up. So the trebuchet, that's really great. Okay, let's focus to quickly reload everything here. There is a lot ongoing. Maybe a little bit of burning here would actually help. There is really a mountain of zombies here. The trapdoors are about to run out of counts. I have to go take care of these trapdoors rapidly. Oh, then they will go for the mid bait. Let's do a quick tour here. The flamethrower, I think it could use a reload. And then the trapdoors. Flamethrower, trapdoors. Ah, again, I'm doing the same thing as last time. Okay, good. Allez, burn them. Yeah, they are starting to reach it. Good, none of the mid bait, perfect. I think we might be overdoing it with the flamethrower now. It's a big wave at slowdown. Let's not waste. You can put a bit of trebuchet or not fuel. Okay, we need to check on the maze 2, I think. Let's go. So we'll try to use this for the first time now. Oh yeah, good timing. Good, the trapdoors have not yet depleted. We are on time. That's great, that's great. We are doing really good here today. Oh, that's awesome. Look, in as much as a few nights ago I was really pessimistic on my future in Legendary. I mean, these past 2 nights, I mean last night, this night is doing really good. And I'm learning to manage more my resources. Oh, they broke something though. Look. Ah, this is a bit tiring, this, I'll be honest with you. You know why it broke? I highly suspect we had the same a couple of episodes ago. That was this one opposite. In fact, it's breaking because the zombies that fall through the trapdoors, they get kind of stuck. There is a sort of little bug, and then they get stuck and they attack around them instead of doing the tour. So, yeah, I mean that's kind of a bit annoying. It happens a couple of times now, but I cannot be here and check here. Okay, let's cannot finish it now. Okay, let's move on. So I need to add a jump the other way around, right? Gonzalo will tell me that, I'm sure. Look. So far, except that little glitch that they broke, that flow, it seems everywhere kind of intact. I mean, I can do some more repairs or this, yes, but not now when I'm reloading, repairing everything from under. So we still have some a bit glitched there. The mid bait, let's check. Mid bait is completely full health. It's perfectly good. And damages around the mid bait. Can we check on that? No damages. Oh wait, let's have a check, proper check under, because sometimes it looks still there, but no, it's all safe, it's all good. Okay, super. So, fortunately, we were not able to test the platform outside here. Please let me know in the comments what do you think about that platform. How could we improve it? As we had discussed before, my idea would be to try the barrel bomb, but so far the feedback on this is that it's maybe very expensive for not so much damage. So look, maybe the platform in itself can already do its job. So if the platform in itself is doing its job, no need to overdo it and focus resources on better purpose, I would say, at the moment. But please let me know what you think about it. Also, these additional trebuchets, there might be a little risk for the one in the back, perhaps, but look, I need to add trebuchet, so that's one possible location. The other ones would be to extend, maybe build above here, or extend from here, or put them actually on the ground. But if I put them on the ground to go reload them, I need them to be close from the deck here. I cannot go far because every minute or every 2 minutes I need to reload repair here. So I cannot go far. I need to be really close. No choice. Maybe I could add some more here, but then they would not shoot at the ones close. They would shoot at the ones far. And we can see, look, just by looking at the density of bags, I mean, that's where they are dying. Because they are being slowed down by the flamethrower, and all the trebuchets keep pounding there. So to have trebuchet who cannot shoot here, but can only shoot far behind, I am not really sure that would be a great addition. And because the inner radius, I think it's 5 blocks, then they cannot go much further on the left from here if we look at the line. And here I want to keep enough space. I could maybe build a structure here to add more, but that's why in the end I have added it here. Or what I could do is build extend here above and add more trebuchets lines per lines. This can present the advantage that then later I could add traps under here and I could reload the traps under. At the moment, here there are no traps because very few zombies reach it here, right? They fall in the trapdoors, or if they are here, there are still more trapdoors. There is a guillotine tunnel, so. But I mean, I think now we are kind of like thinking about maybe a little bit far ahead if I can find solutions for the resources. Anyway, I hope you have enjoyed the video. Please leave a like and subscribe. And until then, have a good day. Cheers.